the fluffiest omelet you'll ever have. Hey, Chef Dez coming at you from my kitchen again, corporate chef of BC Egg. Today I'm going to show you how to make the fluffiest omelet ever. You're not going to believe the texture that we're going to achieve when we do this technique. Wait till you see this. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get started with 3 large BC eggs. Always remember, every single large BC egg has 14 key nutrients, all 9 essential amino acids, over 6 grams of the highest quality protein you can get, and 1 large egg is only 80 calories. So the first step is to separate the eggs. So we're going to take 3 of these eggs and separate the yolks from the whites. There's a great video at bcegg.com. You just click on that Eggs 101 link and you will find that video there on how to separate eggs. But I like to do it just with my fingers. And just let the whites run down my fingers. So in a larger bowl is where we're going to put the whites. And the yolks are going to go in a smaller bowl. Like that. To the yolks, you're going to want to add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a few grinds of black pepper, and a 1/4 cup of grated cheese of your choice. I like to do cheddar, keeping it classic, and then just mix that together. This will be our yolk mixture. Then for our whites, we're going to want to beat these till stiff peaks. You can do this in a stand mixture if you like. Obviously, it's going to be a lot easier. I'm a diehard. I like to do things by hand sometimes, so I'm just going to keep doing it by hand until we have stiff peaks. Once you're almost there, okay, when you can see some ribbons of white, but they're not quite stiff peaks, we're going to take an 8-inch nonstick pan and preheat over medium-low heat. Then go back to whipping. All right, once you have stiff peaks, we're going to move on to the next step. You want to add a couple teaspoons of butter to that preheated pan and let that melt. Then we're going to add a little bit of the egg white to the egg yolk. We want to fold this together, but folding is always easier once some of that white is incorporated with the yolks. Just a little bit. And once that's combined, we can take all the yolk mixture out and add it to the whites. And we're going to fold this together until it's completely blended. There's a great video, again, bcegg.com. Click on the Eggs 101 link on how to properly fold eggs together. We want to make sure that this gets combined, but we don't deflate the egg whites. So just keep folding it in until it's thoroughly combined. Make sure you're scraping down the sides too. And we're going to head to the pan. Once that butter is melted, just take a pastry brush and coat the pan thoroughly with that butter. And then we're going to take our egg mixture and pour it in the pan. Top it with another 1/4 cup of grated cheese of your choice. Then put a lid on it. And then you're going to want to let that cook with the lid on for about 5 to 7 minutes. We're looking for the bottom to be golden brown and the eggs to be set mostly. Okay, let's have a look. Looks good, so we're shaking it. It's still going to be soft because we haven't flipped it. And we're just going to check underneath. Make sure it's golden brown. It is. Look at that. Beautiful. Now time for plating. So what you're going to do is you're going to get underneath the omelet, put the whole omelet on the plate, like so, and then fold it over. And there you have the fluffiest omelet ever. You're going to love this. The texture is amazing. Make sure you're checking out the website at bcegg.com for a whole bunch of other great tips, recipes, and tricks. And this is Chef Dez signing out. Where are you getting your protein from?